Hello and welcome to my third day of Sicilian campervan trip. If you didn't see the previous one, the link in the description or right here. This day is very exciting because exactly this day I need to drop off my rental car and pick up the Indie Campers campervan. While making this video I realized I didn't have any footage of the first part of the day before I get my campervan, so I will recreate it for you. Believe me, you will see no difference. Here is what happened that day. I get up pretty early in Catania city, and after breakfast I need to get my car to the car rental station, which is near the airport. This is about 20 minutes ride. And during my way to the car rentals, I need to go to the gas stations, because I need to drop my car with full fuel tank, and it was about 90%. I found some gas stations in my navigator and go there. I put 20 euros to the terminal, pump the gas, leave the gas station, only to find that my fuel gauge moves just a little. I decided to give it some time to update during my trip to the airport, but nothing happened. So I reached to the last gas station before the airport and went there, paying another 20 euros to the guy who filled my tank. After 10 euros, which is about 7 liters of gas, the fuel pistol goes off. That means that the fuel tank is full. But that didn't stop the guy. He liter by liter put another 10 euros in my tank, so thank you, I guess. And I leave this gas station, reaching the car rental, only to find that my fuel gauge not moving a bit. What the? I reach the car rentals, drop the car at their parking spots and go to the office. There I ask what to do if my fuel meter not showing the full tank, because it's a rule that you rent car with full tank and you must drop it with full tank too, or you will pay a fine. They asked me, is it Renault Clio? Which it is, and then they say, oh, you're fine to go, it's normal. I leave the car rental office and wonder, where is my van? It's time it to be here, but no one around. I sat on the bench near the car rental and start waiting. And waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting more. Waiting, waiting, and more waiting. It started to get cold out here. And then it started raining. And I was still waiting. I didn't have Tommaso phone number, the guy who need to bring me camper, so I mailed him and saying I just sit here. I decided to take some action and search the van for myself. Few minutes later I find the van crossing the street near me and wave at him, "Hey Tommaso, I'm here!" He noticed me and picks me up. Together we reach the Indie Camper base, I sign some documents and get my own campervan for 5 days. First day with a new campervan I rent from Indie Campers. I'm driving it right now, it's a Fiat Ducato based campervan, and I actually will show you a separate video with a van tour of this conversion. It's a very interesting one, very functional and spacious. I can give you a little peek of it. So, for now, I live in Catania and going to Taormina. Taormina is here, Catania is here, so there's about 1-2 hours maybe. And here I want to see a old antique Greek theater, and also there will be a very nice view to the Taormina city. I hope I will find a parking space there. Let's go!
Is that tears that I feel up with emotions? Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do when your train is gone? I don't wanna go back, back. Don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back.
The Taormina city was very beautiful and the Greek theater was just awesome. And for now I will go from Taormina here to Messina and will trying to search some place to stay around Messina, because tomorrow at the morning I want to go to Messina and look at some buildings and points there in the city.
I don't wanna go back, back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? Go back, back to where we came from. If my hands are empty, hey, do you read me? Go back. I don't wanna go alone. Go back. If you are not with me, hey, I don't wanna go back.
About an hour later I reached Messina city. During this trip I visit Lidl supermarket to get some food for cooking in my van. I wanted to stay in some campground near Messina city. I searched everywhere, but it was a very dark and rainy night. I just couldn't find it. So after 20 minutes of searching I almost stuck in some mud and decided to stop looking and just park on the streets. I found some quiet and lovely street, park under the light, cook my dinner, prepare my bed for sleeping and call it a day. That ends day 3 of my trip. See you in the next part.